Hi everyone, Annette Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and today we continue our 12 cards of Christmas series, making a double gatefold card, which is really easy but has a great wow effect. Like always, you have a link to all the measurements and the cutting guide in the link in the description under the video. You can go ahead, grab that link and print for free all the instructions and all the measurements for all 12 cards. So we're going to start with the base of our card, and we're going to score it at 2, 4, 8, and 10 inches. This will create our accordion effect for the double gatefold. So score at 2, 4, 8, and 10. You don't have to remember any of this. Like I said, you can go ahead and print the measurements and the instructions from the link in the description under the video. It's completely free. Okay, so now we're going to bring a pencil and measure. I'm just going to turn the paper, measure 2 3/4 from the top, or from the left edge, left corner. Mark it the 2 3/4 with a pencil, and then we're going to draw a line from the second score line to the dot that we just marked. We're going to draw a diagonal line from the top of the second score line, and we're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. So we're going to mark 2 3/4 from the left side, and then draw a diagonal line starting from the top of the second score line to the point, to the mark that we just did. So we're going to have 2 symmetrical diagonal lines on each side of our card, of our base. Now what we need to do is simply cut along the diagonal lines that we did. If you don't have a trimmer, you can use a craft knife and a ruler, which is always better than using scissors, but of course that's up to you, just as long as you cut those 2 triangles. And this is how it looks. And now we're going to fold. We're going to start folding from the second score line on each side. Just going to erase the pencil marks. Don't need those. So we're going to fold a valley fold on the second score line and a mountain fold on the first score line. So we have a little accordion. We're going to do the exact same thing on the other side. A valley fold and then a mountain fold. And now you can see the shape of the card. It looks really cool, especially when it's standing. It's really fun card. Now all we need to do is embellish, cover the card with some cover papers, and just want to show you how to make sure that they're aligned and you have that nice frame around each of the papers. So you bring the paper, the cover paper, and then you raise it up a little bit so you have that space between the edge of the card and the edge of the cover paper, because you want that nice frame around it. And then you mark the 2 points where the paper ends. And the fact that you moved the paper up a little bit and only then marked the points is going to create that extra space that you want around the cover paper, like this. So this is a little tip how to make sure that all the cover papers are exactly to size. So you're going to do that with all the cover papers, and then the best thing to do is simply take the other cover paper that has to go on the other side and simply use the first paper as a template instead of measuring everything from the beginning. But when you measure a different size of cover paper, then you have to measure and then use the first one as a template, because the angle might be a little different. So once you have all the cover papers ready, you can go ahead and attach them to the card, and of course you can alternate with different patterns, different colors, so the card will look festive and pretty. So I'm using red and some pattern paper that I have in my stash, and you can go ahead and pick any paper that you want, and the other side as well. So you have 8 cover papers for the accordion, and then if you want, you have a cover paper for the center of the card, or you can leave it blank and just add other embellishments or stickers or stamping or anything like that. Okay, so all my cover papers are glued, and I want to have this tree in the center. It looks really pretty when you have an element in the front, and I'm going to attach it to a darker or to a solid color red, the same red that I use for the cover papers, and just cut around to create a frame, because when you put something, a pattern on a pattern, it can be really confusing for the eyes. So this frame is going to be separating the two patterns, and it will look better on the card. So if you want to add this element, you need to attach it only to one side of the card, otherwise you will not be able to open the card if you glue it on both sides. So I'm applying glue only to half of my element and then attaching it to the right side of my card while it's closed. And since there was no glue on the other side, I'll be able to open it really easily. So I really hope you like this tutorial. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel and click on the little bell icon to be notified when I upload a new video, so you won't miss anything, and you'll be able to follow all the tutorials and make all the cards. Thank you very much for joining me, and I will see you next time.